Assalamu alaikum. This podcast has been brought to you by SeekersGuidance, the global Islamic seminary. Help us spread the light of prophetic guidance to millions around the world by becoming a monthly supporter. Make a small donation at SeekersGuidance.org/donate. As little as $10 a month can help people find life-changing guidance.
Shafi'i's aqiqa is a sunnah mu'akkada. However, can we buy the lamb halal, ready slaughtered from Costco, or do we have to slaughter ourselves?
That question is best asked of a Shafi'i scholar, but the aqiqa, it's best, the aqiqa itself is properly done through the act of slaughtering or having an animal slaughtered for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as an expression of gratitude for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessing one with a child. Okay? So it should be done with that specific act, with that specific intent. Right? And that's the asl in the acts of the sunnah, that there's certain things that have come in a particular way, and there's particular wisdoms in them in the way they've come. And Imam al-Ghazali uses the example of medicine. Some things you would know, some ingredients you can tell what the benefit is. Okay? Right? So you've tested it, you know, so they put honey with clove oil, or let's say, so you know clove oil, you found it beneficial, honey, they mix it together, you can understand what's going on. But there may be some things that you don't understand why it's this way. But when the person giving you the medicine is trustworthy, they're true and trustworthy, you trust them with the medicine. Okay? And this is medicine from the emissary of Allah, the messenger. وَهُوَ الصَّادِقُ الْمَصْدُوقُ. He's a true and trusted, so we accept it as has come. Right? We accept it as has come, and it has wisdom and benefit. When we're not clear what's the best way of practicing that, we find out what are the sunnahs of practicing this. Right? What are the sunnahs of practicing this? And some of these sunnahs, we live in a rushed lifestyle. Sometimes there is a wisdom. Slow down. Take a break. Go. Slaughter an animal. Attend that slaughter yourself. Even that stepping away is beneficial. You witness the sacredness of life. And there's a wisdom in these acts. It gives one a point of reflection. Otherwise, one is in the merry-go-round of worldliness, going round and round and round. And sometimes these things give one a step away and an opportunity to reflect on particular meanings. And this is something Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about Hajj. لِيَشْهَدُوا مَنَافِعَ لَهُمْ. So that they may witness things that are of benefit to them. Right? So this is part of it. But even if one can't, whether one sends it overseas or even the other aspects of the wisdom of doing it locally. Right? So some of it goes to the poor. One has a aqiqa ceremony, one invites people over, etc. And these norms are very beautiful. There's many people who have a child and they don't invite anyone over. Why? Because we're resting right now. Right? But people need that social interaction and so on. So don't miss out on the benefits.
Thank you for listening. This podcast was brought to you by SeekersGuidance, the global Islamic seminary. Visit SeekersGuidance.org to access reliable Islamic knowledge taught by qualified teachers. We offer a wide range of courses, podcasts, articles, and a world-class answer service. Support us in spreading free, reliable Islamic knowledge to millions around the world by becoming a monthly supporter. Visit SeekersGuidance.org/donate and make a small monthly commitment today. Our beloved Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever guides someone to goodness will have a similar reward." So don't forget to share this podcast and spread prophetic guidance.